And Vince Bouzakis, the true freshman, toes the opposite line of the Resolite for the Panthers. Voinovich, a redshirt senior. This is his third season in Iowa City. First 2 years at Oklahoma State. Was a national qualifier in 2023. This is his first year at 157. And that's Vince Bouzakis. His brother Nick, of course, wrestles at Ohio State. Really good high school career. Won the Iron Man. Two-time Powerade champion. Won the Beast. Placed at the Super 32 a couple of times. National prep champion at Wyoming Seminary. 4-3 this season. 1-2 in dual meets for Vince Bouzakis. Finn Solomon suffered a season-ending injury, so at least for right now, Bouzakis the guy at 157 for Pittsburgh. Results there on the left, it's been all Iowa.
Yeah, two guys that have had a lot of success in their high school careers at, to this point here, working their way into having some success and making their teams. Voinovich, one of those guys that's just really tough to get out of that square stance, and as a result, I think he hasn't been able to get off many shots. You haven't seen a lot of offense here from him, so you see a lot of scoreless first periods and all that. Very tough to take down, though, but finds himself in some close matches. Sometimes the guy that he's wrestling is maybe not as good as him, but because he can't get his offense off, he doesn't really put up the points, and then he can keep matches against really good guys fairly tight.
Of course, his brother Nick, now ranked third in the country at 125 as Voinovich looking to strike first. He's behind the Panther. He spins the roll and gets the three. Bouzakis is now ranked third in the country after that pin of Dean Peterson in the national duels final.
Well, that was just what the doctor ordered for Voinovich there. Nice elbow tie move right there. They'd be able to hit that clean. Hawks are coming out and getting on their offense.
Another mat return, snags a wrist.
Yeah, the Hawks are coming out and getting on their offense here. You can just tell that Voinovich takedown, and now it's in a situation where you're really looking to go ahead and pile it on here. You see an opening.
Open and go.
Open and go. You hear the coaching staff there talking in the corner. Open and go. Open him up and go. But your feet have to be ready to be able to attack. Sometimes that's difficult to do from a square stance. See Bouzakis basically hanging on the elbow. He's content to get in a neutral position from that. The referee's going to call stalemate.
Good job. Looking good. Don't need to hold. Looking good.
"20 seconds left in the opening frame. Collar tie from Voinovich. Now works a front headlock position, center of the mat.
Bouzakis doing a good job of holding on to that, squaring up. Totally comfortable in this situation here, ready to go ahead and square up if Voinovich goes around.
On the Pittsburgh coaching staff, assistant Ohio State from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. I know you remember that guy, Jim. What a stud.
I tell you what, he really had it going into the national tournament. The work he did to put that #1 seed up. And all those guys, you think about back to that 2020 national tournament, you think about guys like Pat Lugo, same category, Big Ten champion, had it going. Colin Moore, Ohio State. Mark Hall from Penn State.
Vincenzo Joseph.
Vincenzo, yeah. I mean, it's a shame that they weren't able to have it. And then, a year later, you had any eligibility left, and then you went on to your mid-20s,
Luke Pletcher, what a career at Ohio State. Won that Big Ten title against Nick Lee, who, of course, went on to win 2 national titles for the Nittany Lions. Luke Pletcher, now an assistant coach under Keith Gavin at Pitt. Drew Headley and Lou Rosselli, part of that staff as well. Really good coaching staff at Pittsburgh. Voinovich leading at 3-2. 60 seconds left in this second period. Guys wrestle forehead to forehead.
Good job.
Pletcher, another one of those guys, Jim, really good in the top position. Mat return following mat return after mat return. He was just so gritty, didn't give an inch, would never give you anything.
Probably had the biggest set of legs I've ever seen.
Yes, he did. Tree trunks.
Tree trunk legs, but flexible as well. And like I said, he was putting it all together that last year. So 30 seconds left in this period here. So you've got, Voinovich. I'm sure his corner really would like to see him open up in this situation. And you mentioned a guy here just a few seconds ago, Lou Roselli, Ohio State assistant coach for a number of years. Head to the outside shot by Voinovich. He's able to scoop the leg and do a nice job of getting around the corner and scoring. Good job.
Takedown there from Voinovich, his second of the match. Comes in short time in the second. He leads at 6-2 to the third. 1996 Olympian Lou Roselli. We'll talk more about Lou after this. Another look at that second takedown.
Look at this. That's head to the outside shot. Left leg, left side high crotch, left leg, left arm lead. I got to be very pleased with the fact that Voinovich has been getting on his offense here, particularly in this situation.
Yeah, Lou Roselli under Tom Ryan.
Part of that
Columbus
2015 national championship staff, and add to that here, we head coach at Oklahoma, and
great wrestling mind.
Yeah, it is, and say shout out to his wife
Amy's
Amy.
Watching tonight.
Amy's.
There's Lou Roselli, national finalist, I believe, at Edinburgh.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
There you see Luke Pletcher in the forefronts. Keith Gavin there in the middle. So Voinovich on bottom here in this third period.
Look for cradle. Look for your cradle, Vince. Look for it. All right, let him go.
One neutral.
And the escape by Voinovich makes it 7-2.
This will be a big confidence builder for Voinovich, just getting out there and getting in front of the crowd here. Again, we're still in November, but get an opportunity to go ahead and get on his offense right there.
Easy.
Bouzakis basically shelving that leg and then going with the underhook. See if you can add to that.
Voinovich with the whizzer.
Yeah, trying to get up onto his feet. Is he able to keep the leg and keep the underhook at the same time? But a lot of times guys will try to limp out from this position right now. Oh, he gets the leg in. He should be able to score if he can pinch there, slide the leg in.
Yep.
Lifts that left ankle up, and Bouzakis gets the takedown. That's good work there from a true freshman, Jim. I mean, that would have been an easy time to hang your head. He battled back and got a takedown of his own.
Well, he's in this match. You can see where the Pitt coaching staff is on their feet. They asked for the quick escape, so a takedown right here.
And a ride-out would send it to sudden victory.
Correct.
Riding time a non-factor. Another nice high crotch there from Voinovich. A great answer from the Hawkeye. That's how you finish.
Well, he caught Bouzakis buffering, thinking, all right, well, how can I do this and at the same time just hit the shot that he knew would work, and it worked here before. Added to his lead.
And now Voinovich a takedown away from a major decision. And with 20 seconds left, he's really got nothing to lose. Go for it. Shot from Bouzakis right into a front headlock. Down to 10 seconds. And it will be an 11-6 decision for Victor Voinovich, his first win of the season, as the Hawkeyes take the first 5 matches here in Iowa City. Good first half for the 4th-ranked Hawkeyes. Happy fans here inside Carver Hawkeye Arena.